Hi, welcome back to the series. Today we'll be doing chapter 4, part 2, partial fractions. So the main idea of partial fractions is to break down a complex looking fraction like this into simpler and smaller parts like this. So how do we do it? It's the two steps. So the first step is to determine whether it's a proper or improper fraction. So if it's a proper fraction, that means the power of the numerator, which is 1 here, is lower than the power of the denominator, which is 2 here. For improper fractions, it means that the power of the numerator is equal to or higher than the denominator. So as you can see, here is 3, here is 2, the power will be 2, 2. So these are all improper fractions. So for improper fractions, we need to do long division first before we move on to step 2. So in step 2, we will need to apply the appropriate partial fractions formula. So for the very first formula, which is the simplest, it's just a basic bracket. So it's a over x plus 1 plus b over x plus 2. So for the second one, take note that there is a square outside one of the brackets. So it'll be a over x plus 1 plus b over x plus 2 plus c over x plus 2 with the square outside. And for the last one is when the square is inside the bracket on the x itself. So this will give us a over x plus 1 plus bx plus c over x squared plus 2. So take note, this one, the difference here is here basically. Okay, let's try an example. Express 5x cubed plus 9x squared minus 40x minus 2 over x plus 4 bracket x minus 2. So, as you can tell, the top power is 3, the highest, and the bottom is 2. So this is a improper fraction. So improper fraction, we must do long division. So we just do our long division, already we'll get this here. Then from then here, we only want to take out this part here to bring to do partial fractions. Because this part we can just leave it alone. So for this question, we'll be applying formula 1, which is this one. Okay, to do this, to go from this step to this step, you just need to times here to the bottom, then we'll get this here. So now we have two methods to solve it. There are two ways to solve it. First way is the letting method, which is the more simple method. So you just let x equals to 2. So when x equals to 2, the a will essentially be gone already. So we can solve to get b. And we let x equals to minus 4, then the b essentially is gone. Then we can solve a. So this method is the faster method. The second method is we open everything up and we do comparison. We will still get the same answer essentially here. But of course, the letting method is faster, so I recommend that. Then we will just sub back everything into the equation and we'll get our final answer here. So that's about it. Okay, so take note, right? Sometimes the questions, instead of giving you like this, right, the bottom is x plus 4, x minus 2. Sometimes they'll give you is x squared plus 2x minus 8. So if they give us this one, right, we'll need to factorize, okay? Factorize, then you get back this form to do partial fractions. Yep, okay, so that's about it for this chapter. See you in the next chapter. Thank you.